This is Matthew Tallarini from World Baseball Network here at the 37th Annual Louisiana American Italian Sports Hall of Fame dinner. Right beside me is starting catcher Austin Nola of the San Diego Padres. Austin, how does it feel to be here in New Orleans?
I'm excited. It's been a while. It's been, I think, 3 years since the LSU National Championship was the last time we've been here. Excited to be back, be around all the Italians in New Orleans.
And what is it like just last year? You faced your brother in the National League Championship Series. Yes, you did. You guys did come up short. But what is just the biggest prep coming into spring training of this year?
Be ready to get back. The World Series. That's where we're going. That's where we want to be. Just get ready. Stay healthy. I think that's the bottom line. Is we need to stay healthy, and we just need to stay hungry.
And how has Bob Melvin helped you for the course of the year? And you guys had a long uphill battle, but acquiring Juan Soto, what was just been the biggest transition in that clubhouse with certain guys like Manny Machado, like I said before, with Juan Soto, and the pitching staff of the San Diego Padres?
Yeah, the steadiness of Bob, just the way he shows up every day. He slows the game down for us. He's been there for a long time. He knows what we need to do to get to where we need to be. He doesn't push it. He says in the spring training it's what we need to do, and then we're just going to follow that template all the way through.
And Paul Maneri here tonight. What was it like just being on that 2009 national championship team in Omaha, playing against the Texas Longhorns, just to keep it rolling with that momentum from the 2009 season?
Yeah, I reminisce on it a lot. Just every time I see him, we think about it, and we talk about how we got there, and that team, amazing team. And I know, looking forward to seeing these guys this year. I heard they got an unbelievable team, number 1 or number 2 in the country. So excited to watch the Tigers.
And also, you played with the Seattle Mariners. I understand a lot of logistics were happening during COVID and everything. And you get traded to the San Diego Padres. What was it like to just hear your name get called during the trade deadline of that season had happened?
I wasn't expecting it. We were in Seattle for 2 years. It was my first big league call up, and we enjoyed it for sure. And then when you get traded, your name kind of gets thrown out there, and you're like, no, it's not really going to happen. It happened, and I'm excited to be with San Diego. It's been 3 years. It's been a lot of fun. And obviously the prospect of where we're at and where we're headed to is awesome.
Especially now, just the fans are coming out to San Diego, winning team. What has just the energy been like at Petco Park? The last 2 days they've had a fan fest with several of the key guys of your teammates for this season. What is just the hype going to be coming into opening day?
Obviously a lot of hype. Those fans are amazing. When we made it to the playoffs in COVID, whenever there wasn't supposed to be anybody, we walked out of the stadium and it was tons of people packed in the streets. So, and then last year, where we got to, the fans are, I think, some of the best in the game. Excited to get back to Petco and open up the season and get there again.
Yeah, and then with the World Baseball Classic coming in March, have you spoke to several of your teammates that are playing in it, Manny Machado, Juan Soto, and what's it like going to be for the guys that won't be attending spring training those few weeks during the World Baseball Classic?
Yeah, I know they're excited. Everybody gets to play for their team. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch for sure. I know I'm going to be watching it, and we're getting ready for spring training. Everybody's just working their way to get to that, start the season off. That's stay healthy, get to game 1, and let's get it rolling.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be an exciting time frame for the organization of the San Diego Padres. What's it like going to go up against the Los Angeles Dodgers? they have just a tough pitching staff, let alone, they're just so built with depth in their offense, let alone a guy like Mookie Betts. What's it going to be like for your pitching staff to just keep going at it in the division itself for the NL West?
They play a lot of games for sure against them. A great ball club, as we've seen. We just got to play our game, and we got to be us. At the end of the day, they do what they do really well. We got to do what we do really well.
And being a native of Baton Rouge, just coming back to New Orleans, you played minor league baseball here with the Miami Marlins organization, and 1 year you had Nola in front of your jersey and Nola in back of your jersey. What was that like? Just playing for the Zephyrs for those 2 full seasons.
I did 2 full seasons and parts of 4, so I definitely got a good idea of New Orleans. Spent a lot of time here. Even before I was with the Zephyrs, I went to the Zephyr banquet thing, and so I have a lot of history with the Zephyrs and with the baby cakes. Brings back a lot of good memories for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. Well, this is going to be a great evening tonight. Congratulations on being in the National Honoree, along with your brother. Unfortunately, couldn't be here, but this is going to be a great event with all the other recipients that are receiving such special awards tonight, for sure. What is it like just to be back in New Orleans, and let alone just carrying the Italian-American culture itself.
Yeah, the people that come before me. That's that's honestly who we're honoring. I'm very thankful for what to be here, and obviously my family is very thankful as well because we're Italian heritage. But the people that came before me, that's what we're here for, to continue on the tradition.
Awesome. Well, this is our second year of doing coverage at the Louisiana American Italian Sports Hall of Fame dinner. Austin chuckling in the background. My name is Matthew Tallarini from World Baseball Network, here with starting catcher of the San Diego Padres, Austin Nola. Thank you.